and we are okay. We have finished Hildebrand quest, and we are about to start the Relic quest. So it's gonna be short. Anyway, so just keep in mind before you start your quest, please have your rates this new Tum Tum up to 1.5k. I won't say why, just do it. You thank me later. Anyway, let me turn on to my channel so I can see the chat and not kill myself at the same time. Okay, we see chat. Let's do this. Please note that upon completing the quest, make it a Mandeville. You will receive a Mandeville weapon for a repo. Please ensure you have changed to your desired job before speaking with House Mandeville Manservant. I only have one character. I'm not gonna speak. Mr. Grave, how wonderful to finally speak with you. Your cooperation in Lord Mandeville's weapon saving endeavor is highly appreciated. Regarding said endeavor, we borrow a corner of the High Constable in which to base our crafting station. If you would be so kind to follow me. Yeah, they release a new mount in the mock station. I have been to Bagel, and it's account wide, so I got it. Yeah, we also need to talk about some of the new thingy that happened. Where's the stairs? The stairs is here. No, cats doesn't. No, the cats doesn't use staircase. And we have to. Yeah, we might be starting the quest for. I already started the initial quest for Vern Dungeon. We will try it once. If my hand doesn't kill me, we'll do it again. Oh, welcome Nox'ila. Welcome. With your sword assistant added into the mix, I'm very confident. I have every confidence that this adventure in forging will be a complete success. And so let us begin with a detailed exposition of the history of Mandeville weaponry. First of all, when I say Mandeville weaponry, what I refer to is the series of masterpieces crafted by the legendary artisan Godbud. Not Godbud, Godbud. Mandeville, the first of the Lord of Mandeville. Made with mystical Mandarium, these peerless elements are perhaps our most prized treasure, or at least they were, until someone misplaced them. Terrible housekeeping that. Unfortunately, the time-worn manual in which Godbud penned his secrets is both intact and still within our possessions. Thus, with the precious family heirloom in hand and a ready supply of purest ore, I intend to recreate what was lost. The work, however, cannot proceed without a few more key ingredients. I should like to call upon you to procure said materials, as well as provide a seasoned adventurous perspective on the fruits of our labor. Leave it to me. Excellent. I know I could count on you. As a goldsmith, crafting weaponry is akin to venturing into unknown territory, and I would place my trust only in the most proficient guides. Speaking of which, may I introduce one of the very best in the business? Come on over, my friend. Oh, hi. Grumpy. Get on. Bloody hells! I have a feeling you were the adventurer his lordship mentioned was helping out, like a fly on shit. Were you catch with of shiny new weapons, eh? You don't seem too eager to be here. Ah, why should I be? Look at this gill-aided dandy I forced to hammer for. I'd rather drag my stones across holes than forge yet another rich old bastard's trinkets. Is that the way of it then? I contracted Riona hoping to employ the talents of yours and find a smith. But as you clearly have no interest in providing me with your service, I shall hire another artisan. We can put this top of stones and coals behind us. You still owe her money, don't you? Wait, you got me all on your lordship. That was just a bit of smeedy humor to lighten the mood. I would be honored to work for your Tinker Mandeville. So here's the thing, I already spent the coin on this job, bring me on the right fancy bottles of Tavern and liquor. I can't afford not to do it. So this means we are back in business? Yes, marvelous. Yeah, it's bloody splendid it is. Your queue is all present or accounted for, so let's get to speeding. Not I would like to do more presently, however, there are 3 conundrums which stand between us and making Mandeville ornament a reality. First of this is to devise a method, a working Mandeville. For what I've been able to decipher from the process is quite demanding. You just leave it to old Garrett. I have yet to meet a method that I can put into shape. Oh, then I shall cede the chore to your artisan. The second is crafting the ornament which will amplify the weapon's aether intensity. If it's a sturdy blade you need, then I'm your man. But fiddly bits of deco will not me in saving your house. Then is fortunate the feeling with bits is actually in mind, though it shall no doubt be a chat in creating suitability exclusive elements. It is a task well suited to me and my ghosting. As for the third and the final problem, waiting for the solution, we require a vault in which it has access to industrial size chemical furnace should be possessed by rich meteorites, assuming I understand. And thanks to the good graces of the High Kazuria extract, require all that remains is to collect 3 or so goodly chunks of meteorite. That will be your charge, Nox'ila. Okay. Right then, I shall see you to prepare the materials of my share of wood log. I'll be stoking the flames, sounds like me. Oh, Marina asked me to tell you some that seems like one of her lackeys has also bloody conveniently set up shop over by the Aether and just might have the meteorite chunks we need. That's by the name of Jubran, I think it was. Could save you searching, but she sure has shied in getting out stock rocks for free. It's right here. You must be the famous Nox'ila. Mistress Rowena said to expect you and to assist you with any procurement requests. Management meteor. Why, yes, you happen to have cornered the market on that particular asset. Only so many of them fall from the sky, you see, and collectors offer top gear for such rarities. In your case, however, I'm instructed to request payment in an alternative currency. Say it with me now. Elegant tombstones. I hate you, Rowena. The going rate is 500 elegant tombstone as astronomy for one chunk of Mandarin meteorite. I will be here whenever you are ready to make the trade. That's the face of someone who wants to kill Rowena. Or step her somewhere it hurts. Okay. Cancel. This is why, at the start of the stream, I say that you need 1.5k of this sweet little babies here. Now you understand why. And 3. And I have 3. Well, actually, it's quite easy. There's a few ways. You can do Palace of the Dead. You can also you can spend Palace of the Dead. You can do hunts. You can do roulettes. I think some fates give you that as well. Hang on. This one. So I do roulettes. So yeah. Okay. I tell you what, roulettes. If you time it right, you can do it within 4 days. Actually, 3 days. You can have 1 day of 2 days of rest. So actually, I did it in 5 days. So what you do is you do this one. You do this one, and you do this one. This one gives you 100. This one gives you 100. This one gives you 120. And if you time it that you end 1, 2, 3 before 11, and after 11 Singapore time, after the reset, the daily reset, before the daily reset, which is 11 by the time, I don't know what is time for the rest of you. Hang on. Time reset every day at 3 PM GDMT. Okay, so she's oh no, that was the wrong timing. Hang on. Okay, sorry. Standard time 7 AM PST and 10 AM EST. Daylight saving time, which is current, 8 AM PDT and 11 AM EDT. And which is 11 PM for me daily. So if you time it before the reset and you end it like before the reset, and if you have time to do another set of 3, which is quite short, except for Alliance, which might take you about 45 minutes. It is fast. If you don't die, 45 minutes to about half an hour. Yeah, if you do it right, you can actually do two sets, and you will get 600. And you rest for a day, and do it at the same time frame, because you already did the you already did the other day's work, so you rest for the next day, and you do it one more time, and you rest for one more day, and you do it one time at the last day, which is 3 days, and you will get 1,500 uncle. I don't have the time to do 2 sets, so it takes me 5 days. So that's one way to do it. Okay, let's talk to Garrett. Right, these are proper sky rocks, in no mistake. Goblets not back yet, but I reckon we can get a head start on extracting the special oil of his. Bugger, this might be cooking grease for you for all conductivity gigs, God. I must bought one step by which one? Pretty sure I followed the instruction to the damn letter. That was no your fault, and there was no fault in your process, Master Garrett. Oh, then how do you explain this bottle of weak piece sitting on my anvil? It has yet undergone the final treatment and advanced oil pressing technique, passed down through generation of anvil lubricant. I'm not going to say it. It take more and some to oil pressing to bring this liquid up to snuff. Jesus, yeah, oh yeah, of little fate observed. Oh my god. And my cat is not phased. My dear cat, what have you seen? Patience, Master Garrett. This is merely the prelude. Not gonna say it. Behold the mighty squads of the men of Enderman. That should be enough to get juice flowing. Now to demonstrate the aforementioned technique. A single drop of a potent and powered mandible. So our weapon is his perspiration. We have a bit of godblood in our weapon. Oh my god, that music. People, who thought of this? It's full of stars. Maybe so, but look closer. Okay, one second. Task is the Salamandro mid ready. What do you mean ready? Oh, you just add your drippings. Bugger me. It's impossible. Don't suppose you're going to explain this, are you? One does not simply review the tricks of one's trade, especially long-guarded family tradition. As a fellow professional, I'm sure you understand. Yeah, well, makes no difference to me. Won't be caught doing them creepy poses. Racing venters aside, I do believe this put us in position of all the necessary components. This is your time to shine, Mr. Garrett. Oh, I will shine, yeah, alright. You're a cut above the average craftsman. I'll grant you that, but you still have a few ranks to climb. Measure your eyes, lady, and just cause my work is positively blinding. No doubt Garrett makes good weapons. And there we thought it was gonna be a get weapon, it's not. Look at that. Success, just as I predicted. That's right, that right there is a collaborative masterpiece. The Mandeville Scyther. That I will live to see my ancestors' wondrous forge work recreated. You have made me a happy Mandeville man, Nox'ila. I'm scared. Let's not break out the bloody bulls here yet. Your fellowship, we've got ways to go before we can call our work finished. Master Garrett is quite right. I have neglected to properly explain that this is but the first stage of the grander creation, the bare bones of the weaponry, if you will. Yeah, no beginnings or endless child refinement, which means I was stuck here for gods know how long. I'm loath to monopolize your time, my good blacksmith, but the manual is written in the most confounding cipher, and I'm not even certain which I will finish decoding the next step in the process. So I'm to sit idle then. At least I have a few bottles of quality liquor to keep me company. Hehe. Don't get drunk. A regrettable yet unavoidable delay. Let us convene once when the manual has given us its secret, shall we? Meanwhile, I leave the weaponry in your better-handed hands. When next we meet, your report of its performance will be indispensable in guiding our improvement. Should you wish to experiment with different varieties of Mandeville weapon? Then this highly trained house Mandeville artisan is at your service. I have imparted him the necessary technique for facilitating the final stage of crafting. He requires only contribution of Mandeville to forge a weapon of his choosing. Do they not wear clothes? Yeah, not like near naked, but what do you Mandeville folk have against trousers? Oh ho ho. You know what? I don't even want to know. Just leave the ceiling to me. When I do a job, I do it right. Very well, then I shall return on. I am most eager to see the next stage of our masterpiece take shape. And this concludes the first stage. A repeatable quest is now available from the House Mandeville artisan at the High Crucible of Alchemia. This quest may be accepted to create Mandeville weapons of other jobs. Please ensure you change to and speak to them house. And we got it. Let's see our weapon. You know what? Let's see. Okay, equip. want to do a G pose here. Gee, thanks, Nox. Kitty cat, you. Damn, this looks sick. I love the finish of it. My cat looks fierce. Ooh, looks like it has horns on it. Oh, okay. Now with this, let us. I got it. Let us go to. No, I should press here and go to Oshalin. And talk to people. This is the unlock the burn. Does this mean you found a spare time in your busy god selling agenda? No, we're not selling gods. Wonderful. We actually have a letter addressed to you from Mistress Momodi. Oh god. Go ahead and read through it, and I'll dig up the link poll. Used to convey our reply. Dear Nox'ila, I hope this letter finds you well and still taking good jobs, because we got one with your name on it. Not only I won't bother you with something like this, but the client is a personal attendant to Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Namo, and I'm guessing that piqued your curiosity as much as it did mine. Let's share more. Know if you can make it over to Buddha, and I'll set up a meeting with this lady in waiting. I'm told it's nothing urgent, so that at your earliest convenience. Momodi. What are you thinking? Yay or nay? One does not simply refuse Mistress Momodi. I'll take that as a set then. Let me make the call. And then on our type. I'm tiny too, but they're tinier. I'm sorry. Let's do this. Okay, let's go to Uda. I'm sorry. I'm laughing. Oh, I need to unlock that too, so might not be the short stream after all. to do the dungeon. Aha. She's right here. Why am I running? Why are you running? Mistress Grave, I presume. I am Kokoshu. Why do they have such cute names? Let us be clear from the cursor. I am not your true client. I assume you are not. The personage who wishes to engage your service is the Sultana Nanamohu Namo herself. Huh? What? Because we've seen the life letters. The cat didn't, which is why she's surprised. I trust you recall the tunnels beneath the city of Buddha? The cat does not have good memories of it. Oh, she looks so sad. How dare you make my cat sad? I speak, of course, of the certain subterranean, the passages and the waterways, though, which make your escape on the day of the victory banquet. It seems that one of the tunnel section collects during the commotion, and a crew compromised primary of immortal frames has since been put to work on repairs. In the process of restoring them, however, they had came across an unexpected gate. It was described as an antique in design, inscribed in purpose, and sealed shut by many mystical forces. The report appeared to of great interest of the Sultana, and she has expressed a desire to investigate this strange portal firsthand. Furthermore, she felt that Master Tarupin and the light are overprotective and would prevent her from exploring to her heart content. But are we then to send her broad message to it without a trusted escort? You see, my dilemma. As the proven champion of Eosia and veteran of countless heroic universe, it is you who we will entrust Sultana's safety. Besides, she will have it no other way. I'm not sure about this, but if that's what the Sultana wants, I will do it. Thank you, Mistress Graves. It will be a great deal for Her Majesty. Please wait here, and I shall inform the Sultana of your decision. She looks so cute. Nox'ila, thanks for coming. Thank you for coming. I greatly appreciate your indulging this selfish request of mine. I should hope for the sake of your adventures, however, that the mystery at hand prove more intriguing than or tedious. Confucius spoke broadly of what aspect, yes, then allow me to add a few more details to the story. According to the report, the gate bears intricate flowery design. The flames were unable to ascertain its origin or significance, but I've seen such motifs before. The very same design adorns a key in my possession, the last gift I was ever to receive from my dear departed parents. I recall the silence with which it was presented and their promise to take me to a place the key unlocks once I come of age. They spoke exactly of the choices I would make, of the things I would behold on my chosen path, but they were called away to Tao's halls long before that day would arrive. Tao. With mom, mother, and father gone, I despair of ever learning the key's purpose. Now, this portal is found. Surely you understand why I cannot leave it unopened. There could be anything behind that gate. Indeed, but mother and father meant for me to see it, and that is what I intend to do. Still, neither Papa Shan or not Pippin would approve of my plans to investigate in person. I needed someone else I trust, but who trusted my direction in turn? Will you be that person for me? As for her, she was the first I brought into my confidence. She, after all, is my lady in waiting and served as my double when I'm away. I haven't wishes to involve anyone else, but she flatly refused to cooperate unless I enlist a reliable escort. Thus, here we stand. And though I regret to need to have you accomplice in my substitute, the idea of swearing with you has me giddy in anticipation. Cat, if you can make my director, the foreman has been instructed to permit your entrance. Crossing the tunnels reach all the way to the palace. The security protocols to She looks cute in her new outfit. A method is a unique type of duty feature branching path by exploring these choices alongside the quest where you review new elements of the overarching story. Unlocking such branches may require some detective help whenever you complete the path of the new story. Try it once. I might die. in here long and fast enough. it's fun. It is challenging, but I can't do it with my... One more try. I thought it was going to be the same pattern. I didn't see that win. Okay. We should do it with a Pearly. It's soloable, but not when you have injuries and you have zero cognitive hand and eye cognitive or the hand-eye coordination at the same time. So, like I said at the start, it's going to be the short stream today. Yeah, we got the maneuver weapons. I am poop and yeah, tired because I went for a body checkup this morning and did draw some blood, and I'm not feeling well. I'm very awake, so I'm gonna call the stream and the stream short today, but we will be doing something else next week. I'll try to get the maybe I can do the dungeon. Let me see anyone is on. Nope, she's away. If we're offline then. We need to do one more dungeon before we can start the Omicron thing. So, in that case, yeah, we're gonna end here. Park my character at home. It's fun, trust me. The Variant dungeon is fun. It's just that I don't have the mental capacity to do it at the moment. Maybe when I'm a bit more awake and my hand doesn't trying to kill me. Yeah. Maybe I'll do it on stream again. With friends. Who knows? Oh, yeah, we saw the... In that case, we're gonna end the stream right here. Know that I love you guys, and stay out of trouble, and stay safe. Bye bye. Long key.